What's up? And how's it going? Okay, so I've double checked to make sure all things are optimal tonight. Last night's stream, first half was a fluke, but I mean, we were still here. We still got to enjoy the game. You know, everything was solid, just no sound. But that is not the issue tonight, and I'm very glad to be back playing some more of this. I kind of just let this music play in the background at the startup screen on the actual autoplay on the PlayStation because, well, really, there's like no... Well, there wasn't yesterday. Could be now after you start the game. Well, that's anticlimactic. Apparently, we gotta update it real quick. Hopefully, that won't take long. Did not take long at all. Sweet. Well, I'm pretty sure the update downloaded last night. It's just installing, so that's good. Didn't take long at all. Good deal. Sound is good. Thank you, Stacy. And Tim, jumping out over on Twitch. Be here for a little bit today because you have somewhere to be a little later. I understand, Tim. How are you? I really like this startup screen. They have like the little riot boys sitting around the shrine. So peaceful. I just wish there was a little music, like that music that was playing like right there, and the little PlayStation hub idle dashboard thing. I hope it goes very well, Tim. I really do. That's a big deal, you know, for a lot of people. So I definitely hope it goes good for you. Also hope you don't get sick. That seems to be like a very common thing I've seen with like a... Whoa. I did a manual save. Today was the 22nd, so this would be the non-manual save, last save that I did. I don't know if it's the same. It's the same. Okay. I was just making sure. I knew things were about to happen last night, so I was like, I'm gonna dip now before it gets too serious and I'm glued to the game, and I had to work today. Drinking some water in the meantime so you don't get largely dehydrated. I mean, that's pretty good, but don't drink too much water either. I'm way more tired than what I thought either, though. See, a lot of things when people get vaccinated, or if they do like high endurance workouts, or maybe they're trying to overcompensate for like having too much caffeine. A lot of people like really drink way more water than they're supposed to. Also during detox, people are really bad about it, and you can actually give yourself water poisoning, which I'm not talking about drowning, and a thing called water poisoning where you have way too much water in your system and you'll end up using the restroom a lot, and sometimes just like barfing pure water. So I mean, just, you know, stay safe, stay within the limits, don't drink too much. Not trying to scare you, I'll stop talking. I'm one of those people that have like read into like so many things about so many things. I don't know everything in the world, and I would never claim to, but as an old friend had once told me, it was at the last place I worked. It was a person who was about like 5 years older than I was, and every time I had a question about something, he had like something to say about it, like in any topic or subject. And I was like, man, you really know a lot, don't you? He goes, not really. I just know a lot about... I know a little bit about of a lot of things, but I don't know a lot. And I always liked that term, knowing a little bit about of a lot of things, you know? Too much coffee. I used to be really bad about that as well. Not so much these days. I drink a lot of water, especially with my new job. I'm very active, so I have to be very hydrated. Indulging quite a few of these bad boys. My downtime. Okay, I'll quit babbling. I like the fact that you can interact with him. See if she will while we're... Oh, no. Okay, I think you actually have to get into the interaction screen. Yeah. I really like this. You can just, like, turn the camera. I did it a little bit last time, but when we were doing it, there was, like, no sound. I do wonder if there's, like, other, like, little... Like, I guess emotes or instances or interactions that you can unlock later on. The amount of coffee intake doesn't... I hope so as well. I don't know if it will, and I couldn't tell you if it would or not. I hope not for you as well, though. Honestly, I would think not, really. From what I could tell is just like, make sure you've ate food beforehand. Obviously, stay hydrated like you have been. Stay well rested. Like my brother's first vaccination and my grandparents, they were all fun. My grandparents were fun through both of them. The only people I know, though, everybody else, like my mom was in like bed for a week. My brother, his first one was fun. His second one, however, made him feel awful. So, I don't know. I definitely hope for the best.
There's more poison. We'll just wait here.
Alright, let's go take care of this poison. What the what? Ugh, get out of the poison! Out of the poison, come on now. Shit. Double shit. I forgot how to do the pulse. We gotta do the pulse right there, and I forgot how to do it. Zombie! That's good. Glad to hear that you're definitely doing. They have the Pfizer or the Moderna is the one my whole family took, honestly. The Pfizer, that's the one that work is giving away, not Pfizer, Pfizer. Sorry. The P-H-Z-E-R. Yeah, the Pfizer's the one they give away for free at work. I'm still unsure if I really want to do it or not, though. Sorry, before I get back into this fight, I gotta remember how to pulse. Oh, that's just it. You just hold it and let go. Jesus. What up, Minato? And also glad you could make it Zombie. Glad you can make it Minato. Thank you both for jumping in over on YouTube. shit. Sweet! That went way better. Let's let our health regenerate for a second. Jordan Pettigrew. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Thanks for jumping on Facebook. Came to the show support. Appreciate it. What up, children?
Did you see what she did to that monster? I told you she could help us.
Great work, Kena. Let's keep going. We're getting close.
Man, this game is so good. I wish it was longer. I don't know how long it's gonna be, specifically, but... Oh, we get a new buddy? No, it was the water. Alright, come on. This way... Looks pretty. Oh, it has been. The music's great. Like, the soundtrack is so good, and also, like, the gameplay. This part's a little finicky when you gotta control this thing, because you do it with, like, the raw analog stick, and it kind of does what it wants to a little bit. And it has a loft, like, the amount it can stay out, like... Come on, get the other one. Come on. Darn. The story so far is still... I mean, it's kind of coming together, but it's still not told me pretty much almost anything. So there is that as well. It's not a bad game, though. I looked up a spoiler, slightly anyway, and it was just that the game's not very long. Average player can beat it in about 10 to 12 hours, depending on how they play through the game. Oh, we got a bow. Something new for the rut. Some of them can have bows in their hair now. Or, well, I don't know if they have hair or just heads. I don't know. But yeah, this game, it's very strong in Vabi and a lot of different styles of other games, all combined into one. Okay, so I think that is the path, and that's something else to unlock more stuff, maybe? I don't really know. Oh, we got another one. Always like it when you meet the new riot. It's kind of sad in some ways too, though, because like she's like a spirit god or a spirit farer. And it's just, it's got some just sad, like, little jabs to it. Nothing that's been, like, tear-jerking yet. I don't know if that'll happen, but definitely some esque type things, though. Oh man, it gets dark out here. And rainy. I feel like it's about to get tear jerky. I think this is their brother's spirit that we gotta follow now. And it looks like he followed him into the... Started playing Stardew Valley again. Say goodbye to all your free time. Do you, stop playing Final Fantasy XIV for now? That's a long walk. I'm not complaining, I mean, I love the game, but jeepers, I wonder if there's more stuff along the way. That is corrupted darkness. We cannot go. Okay, so it's very straightforward. Just follow the path. Doesn't look like there's much out there. You get like kind of like stuck with this perpetual darkness in the background. And there's some poison and a big ass tree. Jeepers. Now I know why his siblings call it his tree. I really hope that there's like a big cutscene to this that kind of explains everything. I'm assuming this is going to be a boss battle, but yeah, it'd be really nice if we had like a cutscene after the boss battle, or before and after, that kind of explained these events a little bit more. Because so far, if I have a complaint about the game, and it's a very minuscule one, because it's crazy to call it minuscule coming from me of all people, because I love story of a game, but it's there. But it's kind of not there. You kind of just playing this beautiful game with this beautiful music, these beautiful sceneries, these really adorable characters, and then just a slot story that is enough to keep you hanging, but not enough to like really dive into and dig deep into. And I don't know if that was the goal of this game, or I don't know. I can't remember how to put on the fox mask. That's how. I wonder if that update fixed the bug. There was a bug with the fox mask when you put it on, that you got stuck in it. I was stuck in it several times yesterday. Every now and then to do roulettes. I feel you. That's kind of why I've already started playing another game. I've got one more quest to finish with the narrate stuff. It's just the quest, though, so there's that. Then I know there's the Eden raids to unlock and play through, but then after that, I'm kind of just in ground phase 2. And I kind of didn't want to be there. I thought there would be a little bit more content, honestly, with how long it had been since I not played the game. It had nearly been a year. In just like about a week's time, I almost pretty much got myself caught up. And I know there's other things like the weapon trials and whatnot, but still not a whole lot, you know, that's there to keep me just kind of wanting to stay glued to it. So I decided that like I'm gonna start playing other games again, but I'm gonna keep returning to Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not gonna lose my subscription. I'm gonna keep logged in, you know, multiple times throughout the month. But it's just not going to be a game I stream every day until the expansion comes out, probably. Now we use the mask. Oh, we are getting a cutscene. What up, Omar? How you doing, Omar? Is this their brother? Oh, okay. We're getting some story. Not a lot. I'm hoping more comes, though.
Taro!
tell me you gotta go in the tree.
What happened? What did you see when you put on Taro's mask?
Taro is here, but he's forgotten who he is. We need to find 3 relics to help him remember.
The forest is huge. How do we know where to look?
Maybe Mr. Russo can help us. His house is up that way.
Mr. Russo's house? What the hell? Do we run all the way here to turn around just to go all the way back? Okay, so that is where Dude is, and we gotta go a long way, I'm guessing. I don't know how the hell we get there, but I guess we'll find out. Where's the path,
Maybe
kids?
Mr. Russo can help us. His house is up that way.
Okay. His house is up. They show you a cutscene and tell you his house is up that way, but now I don't even see where they were going. That way. Okay. Could have been more helpful to show me exactly. Thanks, kids. They are kids. Jeepers. Hold on. Ask any kid where directions. Where do you live? Well, there's trees there. I feel you, though, Omar. At least you're doing pretty good. Hopefully things get better with school. Wonder before we go what there is to explore here now. Oh, some berries for him to eat. Eat up, Rut. I wonder if we have any upgrades. Sprint attack heavy. Parry counters. Let's do it. That was expensive. Jeez. At least the water here is not all corrupted. I mean, for whatever that's worth, I guess. I don't know. Maybe there's something we gotta do later on here. I don't really know. It's funny how they all just float on their backs. Except for this one. It looks like it's... Oh, no. It is floating on its back, too. Alright, we'll keep moving. It doesn't look like there's pretty much anything around here. I don't think, anyway. Oh, don't jump in the right. And it looks like there's a path the other way too, but that path looks like it's the locked path, so just go the way we can go. There's that bridge thing, but... Shit. Damn it, I was trying to block. Don't die! Damn it! I wish that with the upgrades you could actually upgrade her just a tad bit more. Like you can her skills, which is cool, but I wish you could get like different armor or like health buffs, you know, something like that in that manner. Something a tad bit more helpful. Shit. Damn it, he got me. Double damn it. Triple damn it. These big ones are so strong. I gotta get back in my groove of this battle system, because you only got two. You get your light attacks, which is R1, and your heavy, which is L2. And I'm so out of the funk of it. It took me a little bit to really get used to it last night. Let's take care of these small frogs. Didn't worry about big boy here. Son of a bitch, how'd you have two attacks that time? Oh, he did it again. Damn. What's up, Mira? I know I don't have to fuck these guys right now. And part of me is like, you should wait. And the other part of me is like, nah, I've already died like 30 times. I'm not waiting. I always forget you can run in this game too. Alright. Get some help from the right this time around. I should really learn to parry more in this game, but it's kind of hard. Shit. There we go. There we go. That was the love bunch. The lumpkins. Let's restore our health first, though, before we do anything else, because, whew. I'm doing better today, thankfully. My back has been killing me the last 2 days, unfortunately, but it feels a little bit better today. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be, back to feeling normal. I'm really hoping so, anyway. Getting old sucks. So I'm guessing we probably don't need to go this way. It looks like I don't know what this looks like. There's some kind of dead end up here. There could be another right that we can unlock. That would be pretty cool. Or a merchant? A hat cart. There is a merchant. Fox hat. For the right. Oh, that's just amazing. I can't not get that. And then an area that is locked for now. Obviously, we probably need a new ability for that too. I gotta check this out. Whoa, there was another barrel. 555. We got some party hats, some pot hats, some clovers. We don't have any bows. Let's get, you know, maybe 2 bows and a shit ton of fox hats. Everybody should have a hat on now. The fox hats look amazing. They look more like little red pandas. Alright, let's get back to the task at hand, what we're supposed to be doing, and stop acting like a child. It's all good, Mira. I mean, on the off side of things, I really enjoyed the game. I still do enjoy this game. Wait, do we find a new riot? We did! They just gave it a hat to put on its head. It was a pot, but I mean, it got a hat too, though. I love this game. I feel like it's gonna make me very sad at the end, though. I don't know why. I just have that heavy, heavy vibe that I'm gonna be very sad at the end of this game. Just all the little riot following you around. They're so freaking adorable. Why don't you have a hat? They just gave that one a little pot. Maybe it gave its pot to him. We should have enough for everybody, though. Maybe they pick and choose when they want to marry. Maybe they have their own decisions. That would be nice. Awesome berries for him to eat. I like that, too. There's a lot of interactions with the riot, too. It's not just like they're just blonde little followers. I mean, you can treat them to berries, or I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff with them. Dress them up. I don't know how to interact with things that are that high up. Maybe another time. Warp point, it's pretty cool, pretty nice. Gosh, the water and everything. There's so many, like, really beautiful aspects to this game that they've really just, like, chimed in and worked so hard on. Every time I see them, I think only good thoughts. I do see a riot over there. I can see the little glow. I wonder if we can get up there somehow. I wish she had an ability that made her swim faster. That'd be pretty cool, too. Because she is a very slow swimmer. I'm guessing we get an ability with water later on, I'm supposing? I don't know. Because that looks like dead end, if I've ever seen one. And yeah, she's not jumping, not doing anything, not showing any signs of getting out of this water. I don't see another way to this spot, though. So, it looks like a place that we come to maybe at a latter point. Or later. Because I don't see a different, like another way up or anything. Also wonder if like she ever gets a chance to like get the ability to dive underwater, because we don't have that right now either. There's like no dive. There's like not a lot of it. What the heck? Oh, it's the twins. I'm assuming they're twins. I don't really know if they are or not. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the road we take. And there's a broken bridge and a lot of ruins.
Brewster's house is so far away.
You can see his lookout at the top of the cliffs.
Gotta be a point where you can climb out? Maybe. Right now, there is not. And we will return here, obviously, to the game. Set up a warp point, and we have a quest back there that we have yet to bring to conclusion. Which I didn't expect it to be a quest that just led to another quest to finish a quest that was already started, which was part of a quest that we were already on to begin with. Now there's monkey ones? It's kind of spooky. We already had rot to worry about. Now we got like tree rot monkeys that are just going around doing whatever. Speaking of which, this is a random thing. This game isn't one of those things, but there's a huge game sale going on PlayStation right now. Like a huge game sale. Okay, mini boss Tom. What the? Oh, yeah, they got heavy attacks. I forgot. I've already seen those. Where the hell did you come from? What the hell? We were totally not expecting that. Gotta get more courage stuff first. Shit. Fuck. Double, damn it. He got a double shot in on that? Dirty. Depleted all of our shield. Okay. We got our shield back. There we go. Whew. The battle solidness definitely takes some getting used to, without a doubt. Is it super hard? No. Is there like a point where you just kind of like gotta figure it out? Yeah, it's kind of fast-paced and slow-paced. Means the same feel to it. Okay, I want to go look over here. Like there's a little rot house over here or something. I wonder what you do with the owl thing. Maybe it's just something we don't have yet. There's urn. What's up, Riz? How's it going? Oh, maybe we put the owl.
Right there.
Right here.
Over there.
How was it? It was okay. My back's been killing me the last 2 days, so it was okay though. Something happened over there. I'm not sure what the point of the owl thing was. We got a little something for it.
Right there.
Oh, there's another one. Sweet. It's got the little clovers on its head. Okay. Before I go, I wonder if there's an interactive thing, possibly if there is not, but that's okay.
One of Tara's memories. I should see where it leads me.
It was better than yesterday. I mean, it was. I just wish I didn't have some back pain I've been having here lately. It's really awful. It was better than yesterday. Definitely. So that is the way to go, but the memory goes over here. This game looks cute. It definitely has those cute, adorable, filzy vibes. It's one of the things I was talking about last night. It's like you're playing an interactive Pixar game. Like, it's like the best way to describe it. It has elements from like all kinds of different other games, but the way they make the rut look when you find a new one, and how they're like so squishy looking, and just they're these big eyes, and like everything has these rounded off edges, and it's so bright and vibrant until it's not. And I mean, just like your right little buddies down here, you know, you can just sit down and chill with them and take photos with them and just all kinds of stuff. You get these little interactions where they all just gather around and want to hang out with you. Yeah, I've loved it so far. And now we're finally getting some story. A little bit anyway. I wish we had a little bit more. It's a start. And we get a tier, which is nice because now we can destroy whatever the heck that is and get us what's on the other side. And of course there's more up here. See if we can get it up here. Ratchet and Clank is a must-have. It's so beautiful. It looks like it. The new game looked pretty cool. This game I bet looks amazing on there as well, honestly. This is also, like, this was actually made for PS5. And my guess is, much like the sales of PS5s, a lot of the games have actually been doing horrible. Like, not like the games are bad, horrible as in, like, they can't sell enough PS5s. What is this? Ooh, lots of money. That was pretty cool. Make sure there's nothing else over here. Doesn't look like it. Your brother was able to score one? That's lucky. I mean, I could buy one. I just don't want to pay a non-retail price. I kind of just refuse to. Yeah, it looks like a fast travel down of sorts. But yeah, I've been just really refusing to just pay what's the word I'm looking for? Non-retail price. Same. Okay, so I'm guessing at one point we got to play a Tarzan game. By the way it looks. Gosh, that's such a horrible but yet really old yet very relevant reference. Did anybody ever play that old Tarzan game? Well, if you played Kingdom Hearts, you got a gist of it. There's this Tarzan game that came out back in the day. It was right around when Tarzan came out. It was on the computer, on like literally like a CD-ROM, and oh my god, you had to like slide down limbs, swing from like limbs. It was crazy. Yeah, that's me, Rez. I actually am still so pissed that Sony sent me an offer to buy one directly from them. And when they finally did, I didn't have the money to do it. I finally got the email. Most streamers got them like last year. And I finally got my email when it happened. And it's a limited email too, which sucks. It's basically a ticket that says, here's your PS5. If you got the money, it's yours. And I got the email, got the ticket, so to speak, and jeepers freaking creepers, if it wasn't a week, I just didn't have the money. For the PlayStation site, sometimes they have directs. Wildman, what up? How are you, Wildman? Ooh, we got some fruitsies. Eat up, children. Wonder if we're close to this dude's house.
What's wrong with Russo's house?
the trees look funny. Let's keep going.
Jeepers, fucking creepers, it's way the hell up there. I was thinking, oh yeah, maybe we're getting close. What the hell? It's all the way up there. We've already went up a mountain, and there's another one to go up? Jesus. Living the life. Neat. I do not know this. Neat. Yeah, I follow PlayStation on Twitter. Most of the time, scalpers are still actively has served one of the worst about scooping them. Thankfully, I read an article the other day. Lots of people are starting to get consoles these days, so the scalpers are actually kind of losing money. And they're just sitting on consoles right now and having to come down on the price themselves, which is kind of funny in its own self, but... I mean, I honestly, if I'm being, like, very honest... I'm thinking like Sony's letting them run its course, you know, obviously. A lot of things aren't happening that should be happening as far as getting new games. Not new games, but new consoles. I'm honestly thinking Sony's just letting it run its course. And I feel like, honestly, this like holiday season around Christmas, I feel like they'll actually be much more widely available. I don't know for sure, but I'm like fairly certain on that. This sucks. I don't really see a way across, and I do, however, see how if I fall, I slide down to this ledge where I gotta just do this all over again. Or so it seems. I don't really know. The scalping will die down. Oh yeah, for sure. But, like I said, I think Sony, they're just letting it run its course, you know. They're not trying to lose scalper business, because obviously that is business they're getting to. Let's be fair, they're getting business from the scalpers' end. The scalpers are buying their consoles, and people are paying insanely amounts of money. Or insane amounts of money, I should say. That sounds awkward saying it the other way, but insane amounts of... an insane amount of money. There we go. For these consoles, and people are still buying their games, so they're not that concerned right now. They're not like, hey, you know, we're gonna stop them. Why would they? That's the way I look at it. Why would they? Their games are selling and their consoles are still selling. Why would they stop a scalper? This holiday season, however, that's when they're really gonna start trying to rake in some cash. They're gonna probably release one with some sort of update that the others didn't have, I assume. Some sort of fix, so to speak, and yeah, I honestly think that's going to be like the new Ledger. It'll go from that to the new thing, and then Sony's going to be the boss hog, because the scalpers are going to have the old version, and Sony's going to be racking out that new version. So nobody's going to want to buy the scalpers version, and Sony will have like the good, so to speak. I mean, it's kind of what used to happen, you know? Like last year, sure, the new console came out, but who the heck was even getting their hands on it? People with, like, budgets on credit cards that were way more expensive than anybody else's. Or people with Wampin amounts, and I'm talking Crash Bandicoot Wampa for amounts of freaking Bitcoin. I don't really have much of a plan outside of this. I saw the ledges, and I saw that that was an impossible drop. And I just honestly figured, like, this is going to be the way we get to the old man's house, not through the other ways, because it was like that right there, that ledge that just slides down. An old Tarzan 101. If no one has a PS5 and no one can buy the games, yeah. See, they're already at a loss with the digital console, believe it or not. The digital console, nobody wants it, which I get completely. I never wanted the digital console. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do have a lot of digital. I bought this digitally, but I solely like my Final Fantasy games in general. I like physical copies. I mean, that's kind of my peanut butter and jelly right there. I'm a game collector, not just a player. I collect these things. There's some games I don't really add to the collection. Maybe the digital library collection, but that's about it, really. But it isn't often that I just really just buy digital games. Physical hasn't died yet. I mean, in some ways it never will. I think the only way it'll ever somewhat die is the fact that we collectors, we collect, That's the best way I know how to put it. You found spirit mail. You've found something that belonged to a villager. Return it to their house in the village. The location is marked on your map. Oh, random spirit mail that I didn't expect. That's all that's in here? Spirit mail? Guess so. Let me take a very quick restroom break, and I will be right back. You don't like having to worry about game cases? $200 ditto. Wow, that's a lot of games. I was sleepy earlier today, Rez. I'm tired. I'm not sleepy right now. But as far as digital goes, games like this, where it's a spur of the moment, I see it, I like how it looks, I'd like to play it or stream it, I'll get Final Fantasy games. I have a huge Final Fantasy collection. A lot of you've already seen and know I have. The only things I haven't got listed, like Final Fantasy 14, I don't really get like physical copies. I have one for Stormblood. I didn't do it for Shadowbringers and probably won't. I did, however, get the digital deluxe on Shadowbringers, but I didn't do that with Endwalker, honestly. In my opinion, the deluxe edition's kind of worth it, because you get a bunch of really cool shit, and Play Arts anything is very expensive, along with, like, Final Fantasy art books. I've got a lot of those, too, and, or as well. And, 211 digital games, wow. But as far as like there's some games I hands down have to get a physical copy of. Like some of them come in steelbooks, limited edition steelbooks at that, and just like so many things. I've always been a collector of things. I've been fixing your ATV because the black lot broke off. Nice. But gosh, I haven't been on an ATV in forever. But, yeah, I don't know. I just, this time around with Endwalker, all I got was just the standard edition. It slowly declined in me to want to really get anything as far as things go. The busts are cool. I prefer Play Arts COV figures, though, if I'm being quite honest, to get digital copies of MMOs. That's how I usually do as well. I didn't with my original copy of World of Warcraft, wasn't. My copy of Wrath of the Lich King wasn't, and my copy of Legion wasn't. I did get physical copies because I really like the art box, which I don't even know if they still do art boxes on World of Warcraft anymore now. Legion was the last one I really jumped into, and Final Fantasy XIV's digital deluxe is really cool. It's also a lot of clutter. I'm not gonna lie. I love my bust of Xenos Galvus, don't get me wrong. But it comes with an art box too, and you can't just depart with it. I paid like $200 for that. It came with an art book, which I loved, an art box, which is very popular with the physical collector's editions of the Final Fantasy games. Like the one for Final Fantasy 12 was $180. It comes with an art box, the box, a steelbook, an art book, postcards, the Judge Maester bust. Is it cool? It's very cool. It's a lot, though. The Soth, I didn't really care about the Soth or the mount, really. It's pretty great boxes, but you haven't gotten a physical box in World of Warcraft, and you don't know when. I feel you. I feel ya. But yeah, they're very expensive and they come with a lot of clutter when it comes to getting a bunch of that stuff, though. Your wallet would be crying? Yeah. I mean, I can't help it with some instances, though. That is like my passion, obviously. If I had to really See, if I had one passion other than cooking, I love to cook and stream and make, video content for people. Outside of that, it is collecting Final Fantasy stuff because it's been such a big part of my life. I don't even know how many figures I've got. They were all pretty expensive. Some of them I got like great deals on, like my Sephiroth. It's a $200 Play Arts figure that I got for like $15 because its box was garbage. And I mean, it's not that bad. You can't say it's that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. It was actually on display at a comic book shop. And the comic book shop went out of business. They were just selling whatever the hell they had just to like get rid of anything and make some money off the shop. And I just randomly had found it and ended up getting my Play Arts Sephiroth figure for like $15. And that was a steal. You had to get the South. Been wanting Necromancer for a while, and it's as close as you're gonna get. It is cool. Don't get me wrong. This time around, just went with standard. Like I said, I went with the digital deluxe last time. Actually, the last time I did it was because I wasn't gonna do it for Shadowbringers. The reason I did it for Shadowbringers was because Judo donated the money for me to get the digital deluxe. It was the same way with Final Fantasy VII Remake, believe it or not. I wanted the collector's edition, but it was a whomping price, and I wasn't, for once, was not willing to just depart with the simoleons to get it. Stacy, on the other hand, didn't have the money either to actually get the physical collector's edition, but did actually get me the digital deluxe version, where I didn't actually have to just get the standard edition. What happened to Judo? She's taken small intermediate breaks from social media. She still is, we're like personal Facebook friends, kinda. I say kinda, we really don't talk that much. When she wants to always respond, though, be a friend in, need. But she had her own endeavors that she's kind of just set out on. Her and her raid group did their own things and stuff like that. Plus, her and her boyfriend, I think, have gotten pretty serious as well, so most of that. Plus, I did have a long period of not playing Final Fantasy XIV, which was most of the content that she was very interested in. Not just, my streams in general, just a lot of Final Fantasy XIV content, which that was, kind of a lot of people for a while. It's just my Final Fantasy XIV content. Which you always have to, really remind people. It's not gone. I gotta have my breaks. I gotta have my sanity. I really don't know what to do here because she cannot jump that high. And I don't know if she can make that leap. The choices! And that's the only one I've got. And I don't want to slide all the way back down and start that run all the way over again. Okay, I'm gonna make her do a sprint. Jump again. Oh, we made it. Wouldn't that be the shitty part to slide down right there? Been taking a break. Don't have your sanity. Lost it. Yeah, I had to take a Final Fantasy XIV break again. I mean, I'm gonna be back. I said I'd be back this weekend. I don't know if I will. Because I'm already soul searching for a game. I already found out this game's not that long. So, soul searching for another game to play. Thinking about doing the Ghost of Tsushima DLC. I don't really know. But I'm not going anywhere. I've already paid my sub and started my annual fees back over again. So it comes out every month automatically. Back to the old routine. I just really want that new content, and the content that's there is like nothing that really excites me a lot. I mean, it's okay. Wrestle a gator. Monster Hunter Rise. I don't know. Monster Hunter Rise does look really good. I mean, this whole scenery that I'm playing in this game, I get a lot of Monster Hunter like graphic style vibes with. But like, at the same time though, bridge is broken. Maybe the rock can help. What the hell happened? What did you two do? I don't know. You've already told me it really does have a lot of story That's a really, really big thing for me in video games. I have to have something there. It keeps me glued. And I feel like if I get Monster Hunter Rise, I'm just buying a game that I have to grind a lot into again to just enjoy it.
Alright.
Hurry! I don't think they can hold it for long.
Jeepers. Oh man, we finally made it up here. And this place is in shambles too. Tales of Arise. I really have heard that. Honestly, heard that it's setting a whole new standard for JRPGs right now. I don't really know. Steven told me it's not an easy one to pick up and put down. It's very addictive, which is cool. But I'm not trying to find anything that's very, like, I don't want something that's super long. I don't want something that's so addicting it takes all my focus, because I'm still wanting to do Final Fantasy XIV streams. It's been almost a year. I mean, obviously not now, because we did some just the other day. We've got caught up on the story already, but that's why I haven't started another Final Fantasy game, because I thought about doing non. Because or a lot of them really. I've got 5, 6 that I haven't, streamed before. I've streamed 1 through 4. I did 7 Remake, not the OG 7, which kind of doing the OG 7 now seems pointless for gonna follow the Remake trend. I did 10, but I do have 5, 6, I'll say 7, I do have it, but again, it's kind of off the list. So 5, 6, 8, and 9 that I still haven't streamed before, and I really want to, but those are games that I lose myself when I play them, which is a good thing. And then we have 13 on PC. I've always wanted to stream it. It's one of those controversial games, though. I do like the story of it, though. And then it's pretty much it, honestly. I mean, I got Top Zero, too, but I'd probably never stream Top Zero, honestly. Like, ever. It was a fun game. I got the good ending. I got the bad ending. I did not progress to get the second and third. I was done. After I got 2 of them, I was like, no, not again. I'm not playing this game all over again. Is it good? If you want to play through it like once and twice and get the good and bad ending, I recommend it. But there's like ways that you can keep playing the game, and they really try to do that Nier Automata kind of like beating, and then you get a new ending this time, then a different ending this time, and it's just not the same though. With Nier Automata, they changed the story. Like the first time you're like, 2B, then you're non-S, and then you're what was it? I can't remember the last one's name. Anyway, it's not like that. So it's a different perspective. It's the same game over and over and over, but different cutscenes that do in trail, but not much. For Code Vein, I wanted to play Code Vein. I really did. So was it worth it in Code Vein? I know one of them. I didn't know there's 3. I thought there was only 2. So it's curious to find out that there's 3. I really wanted to play Code Vein. I feel the same way with what was the other game? It just came out. I just like Code Vein. I can't remember the name. It's not Code Vein. It's like Code Vein. What was it? Gosh, I can't remember the name. But there was another game just like Code Vein that just came out, and I really wanted to play it. Scarlet Nexus. That's it. And it had that kind of like, I don't know how many endings are on it, but it's the perspective of 2 different characters. So it just don't bother with the DLC really. The game's fun. Some of the boss fights are insanely crazy. I heard that too. I heard, again, Scarlet Nexus, which was the game I was thinking about. I heard the same thing about it as well, though. Some of the bosses are a bit out of hand at points. Wait, we get another rut?
It looks like it could have belonged to one of the children.
Oh no. Child pet and a memory up here, it looks like. Lots of rot. And I mean,
corruption is powerful. There must be a relic in it.
lots of rot.
I need to find another way
Okay, so we get our warp location. Then a memory.
The forest has become too dangerous, Toro. The village is the safest place for you. If you hurry, you can make it back before sundown. I'll come for you when my work here is done.
So the corruption is already happening here. And Taro was trying to protect his brother and his sister, so it looks like. Scarlet Nexus is good? So you did get Scarlet Nexus? I wanted to play it, but I kind of just didn't. It does look really good, though. Oh, fuck. I'm over here making messes. Give me a quick moment. No bueno messes, too. They could fuck shit up entirely. That we do not need. Thankfully, I have a room right here beside us with a towel conveniently close enough to grab without having to end the stream, leave the room, or do anything. Oh, and thank Jeepers for that. Holy jeez. That was a close one. And close one's almost an understatement on that. Let me try to find the wet spot on here. I gotta draw this son of a bitch off. Holy hell, that was close. Haven't dove too deep into it. From what you've played, you've enjoyed it? Yeah, okay. Truthfully honest, I used to do a whole, like, 2 PC operation, which I didn't have to. I was just trying to, like, go a lot on the PC I use now. I used to use a whole 2 PC operation, and it was dying out anyway. The other one was. I had done so much with it. I converted it into a soft core, and I don't mean that in a weird perverted way, but there's no other way to put it. Soft core PS2 functionality. It had full PS2 functionality on a PC, which was hard to do. It took a lot of just code and hack and just some things I'm not that proud of, because that thing is dead now. But what officially killed it whatnot was a drink that inevitably fell in the wrong place at the wrong time. Super good, but you can understand why you don't want to play Tales right now. I've actually never played a Tales game either. That's another thing that kind of deters me from it. It's not just the things I'd said. I've never actually played a Tales game, and I just feel like I'd be so lost on what the story has. But yeah, Scarlet Nexus, I mean, what I looked at, it looked really cool. It looked like Final Fantasy 15 meets like Dark Souls and some, like, you know, anime spin-off of the two. But it's kind of basically all I know, and I've never went any farther with that. So it gave us 2 directions to go, and I'm guessing that is the direction to go. But what is over here? This is probably the next direction. Oh, wait. Was this how we walked? Yeah, that's how we actually got into the village. Okay, never mind. So that's how we came in. Everything here is blocked by the poison or corruption. And we gotta go over here. And I'm guessing we fought like a mini boss kind of moment here. You also never played one, don't have to play those to enjoy the game. Yeah, it's what Tim said, but always, like, I've heard that like a billion times with a lot of different games like that. And then there'll be references to other parts of other games or something that you just get if you're a fan. Like, and I don't know, it's a hard one for me to really get into. It's one of the things I always loved about Final Fantasy 1 was it's always so easy for me to recommend it to people. Because every story is different, every story has different characters, and any reference they do have, it's just to like a monster of the old game, and it's nothing where you're gonna be like, oh shit, this happened here and these things gotta be connected. They're not. In 14, that's different. They are connected in their own weird way. A lot of it is, but for the most part, in every other thing, nope. You might as well just bring a trash can for your theories into the room with you while you play them. They're not connected. Okay. I'm gonna have to find some stove jeepers. That one's a biggie. And legit, that was a big one. I don't know what happened. My controller decided to fuck up on me. And we're probably gonna die. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just let her die really quick. I hate to, but I don't know what happened there. And things went wonky on my end. Let me make sure. We're still good on the stream? We're still good on the stream. Alright. Yeah, all of a sudden the controller decided to disconnect itself and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't dodge any of those attacks. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. God, speaking of controllers, I've been so aggravated here lately with getting new controllers. Oh, it's such an aggravating thing right now. Like, PS4 controllers are trending. Nobody can get their hands on PS5s, so PS4 is blowing up right now. Oh, you son of a bitch. Holy jeeps. Son of a bitch. You really gotta watch a lot of your quarters on this one. Alright. Let's get it. That's the one that worries me. Son of a bitch. Little baby Groot's here. Damn it, baby Groot. Really hoping there's something later in the game when you do certain things that it helps you regenerate health. Because, geez, that would be such a good thing. Because of moments like this. Like, I think I can take 4 hits. Mindfully, you do have parry, but it takes a moment for her to actually do that. Especially if you're in mid-battle. Watch Final Fantasy Unlimited. Tried to, I think. I did not finish it. I don't think it was that it was bad. I don't remember why I didn't watch it. All of it anyway. I think part of it was like availability or something like that. Oh my god. Son of a fucking bitch. Kind of cheesy, but you love it. I need to try to watch it again. I haven't tried in so long, honestly. I don't remember. There was some parts of it I just couldn't get it. It reminded me, I think, a lot of Dot Hag. Is it like an online game thing? Kind of like Sword Art Online or something like that? There you are, you son of a bitch. Is that it? Thank goodness. Okay, so I'm guessing there's a button here to push. Yes, once again, we have the button. The ammunition was Val's in it was like the 90s 2000 show about a dude who was a summoner, but he summoned Prommel with a gun called I don't know, I need to watch it again. A Prommel at the end of... Oh, no, yeah, I remember now. I get it. Yeah, it was like a, I totally remember what it was now. They did the thing, and it like charged up, and it went through the whole course where it had like this old like Code Lyoko style CGI anime thing where it just went through like a whole scene before they did the... I remember it completely now. Yeah. At first, like, I was thinking about it, like, what was it? And then it, like, as soon as you said that, somebody probably at the end of every episode, and the magic gun, it's just like, everything lighting up, looking all freaking crazy. Yeah, I remember. I'll admit I never finished it, though. No offense to it. I never finished it. Okay, so we gotta move it, I'm guessing here. Let's try this again. That did the trick. They canceled it mid-season though. That's probably another reason why I probably never tried to finish it. I've always been so upset about shows that has happened. It happens to a lot of anime, sadly. It either grips a crowd, they enjoy it, they love it, you get into it, or they start rotting it, they get midway through the story arc, and then they realize that everybody hates it except for a handful of people. They're like, yeah, you know what, we're just going to stop here. I don't have to leave too far. I'm going to take a very quick restroom break. I feel like something's about to happen. I don't even have to use the restroom. I'm just getting prepared. with the Marvel Netflix shows. I feel you. I'd actually never watched any of them. Stuff like that I kind of like the idea of, but like most of the time I'm just I feel like they'll never do it justice, and it'll be completely ruined by a fan base that knows nothing of it, so I don't even try. I watched a little bit of Punisher. I watched a couple episodes of Daredevil. And I think that was actually it. The other ones I just had like not really much of an interest in. Luke Cage seemed cool, but I just his appearance in comic books and everything versus like having a whole show, I just don't. I don't know. That seemed like a stretch to me. Same with like Iron Fist. Like, were they cool in the comics? Hell yeah. Did they need their own live-action TV show? To be honest, I can think of a bunch of others that could have been better suited. I'm still out here rooting for a freaking Static Shock live-action something. Which did hear some news of, randomly. I heard that Michael B. Jordan wanted to actually work on it. Not play the character, but wanted to work on it so it could happen. And that has me very excited. Introduced Bullseye, really? Luke Cage was good? I might give it a look, or a watch one day. We'll set a lock. I might give it a lock one day, we'll see. I don't know, it was just a super character I didn't know. It was one of those moments, like I was saying, I don't know why every superhero that there is, why they would choose Luke Cage. And as far as Static Shock goes, I do completely know he is DC, not Marvel. I just always love to quote, because I feel like he's an understudy of superheroes that really the world needs to know more about. Would love Static Shock show, me as well. Time for you to head out. Hey, good luck with everything going on, Tim. I hope you don't get sick. I hope it doesn't hurt. I just hope you can get some really good rest as well. Also, you know, Blade. They want to do a Blade movie again, which is going to be cool, probably, more than likely. I really wish they would have just make a show out of Blade, which they did. I heard it was horrible. I never even tried to watch it. But do the justice of Blade. I've been really happy that, like, Cyborg has been in Doom Patrol, which he's not in Titans. Titans, I recommend you watching if you're ever curious. It's way better than it has ever been, like... People who watched Teen Titans as a kid review the show and say it's so bad. The characters are nothing like Teen Titans and they're like non-relatable. That's hogwash. Literally cut off your ties with the past of you being a child watching a cartoon and personify a show based on the characters you grew up with an adult attitude, because they're not kids. They're all adults and a couple of routines, but Titans is great. Doom Patrol is as well, but Doom Patrol is also kind of wonky. If you didn't get it or didn't like the show, it's one of those shows where I'd be like, yeah, I get that. I wouldn't even argue with you. I'd be like, oh, you just don't get this. If I recommended Doom Patrol to somebody, I would really wholeheartedly recommend it. It's a great show to me, but to anybody that just like... It's one of those just like, hey, I tried Doom Patrol like you said, but I didn't like it. Like, oh, I understand. They'd be like, what? You recommended it? I'd be like, oh, I know, but I get it. Kind of like that. You wanted to see it, but had to get another. Do you have HBO Max? If not, I totally understand. And I get that too. I pay for probably way more streaming services than I should. You don't? Bummer. I mean, I get it though. I get it. Like I said, I have way more streaming services than I probably even should, because I arguably pay around probably $80 for streaming services a month. And I mean, understand, if you ever catch it on sale, which happens sometimes, maybe go ahead and just, you know, keep it for a month, spam what you can while you got it. It is, HBO Max has some really good stuff. A lot of DC Comics originals, which they are very good. Very dark, edgy, yeah, but pretty damn good. Also, they have a lot of other shows. You know, every HBO original is out on that as well. Also, though, like, a lot of the films that get released in theaters right now come out on there as well, the same day, so you don't even have to worry about, like, trying to catch it in the theater on the release day. VRV and Funimation. What is VRV? I also play, like, I have Funimation, Hulu, Amazon, HBO, Disney. I feel like there's another one. Hulu. I think that's it. Hulu, HBO, Disney, Funimation, Amazon. Now I feel like I forgot one again. But, yeah. Netflix, Hulu, Disney. I don't pay for Netflix. We use Netflix, but her like we use her dad's account, like Stacy's dad's account. I don't pay for Netflix. I'm hit and miss with Netflix. I really am. Like, I either love it or I just don't care for it. I mean, this looks like Boss Fight City. Oh, it's the weird sketchy thing we saw earlier. Tree water ant. Kappa. This is going to be interesting. I wonder if we have to launch its attacks back at it. Okay, so we can still hit it, which is a good thing. Oh, I was gonna say it doesn't do direct attacks, but it definitely does. It'll launch one of those little fireballs right at your head. Damn it, that backfired on me. Shit. At least we have like an extra health thing. This is gonna be a tough one. Fuck. What the hell the fuck did you get up there? Oh god. Okay, so halfway through its health it has a different phase. You know why, but you haven't been into my... Really? To be fair, it is right between like filler episode. It's getting better. Like the last episode, the last few episodes really have been picking up. But it is between filler episodes, like hardcore. I'll admit that completely. It's like it's at that point where it's building up to something. But it definitely gets better. It really is getting better though. If you've been worried about that or anything, Rez, it's getting better. It's just between build up and filler. You know, classic anime. Fuck. Fuck. Hi, Kena. Gonna have to do more dodging. Her shield doesn't really do a lot to that. Okay, we're at the phase we're at the last time. Okay, got through that phase. So we're back to phase 1, basically. Motherfucker. They really want you to save that hill phase, for sure. I was hoping we'd get another one. Holy shit, it's gone fucking wonky again. I'm glad her stamina seems like boundless, at least. It's somewhat helpful. I do wish her health had a better regen other than just like not being in battle. Oh my god. Been watching that Tommy got reincarnated by Islam. I've never actually seen it before. It sounds interesting, but yeah, I've never actually seen it before. I'm gonna have to try to phase or calm this first phase enough so we don't get hit. And I say that and eat my own words right after. If we can make it through the first phase here without getting hit, that'd be so ideal. So easier said than done now. I wish he had a ranged attack. God, that would be the Jeeps. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Gotta go up this way. I wish you could actually parry its little fireballs back at it. Or that if he did them and you do block them, then it didn't. Still make you endure the hit. I feel like this game has a lot of freaking updates that still need to happen. I guess a real thing would be just don't rush through the boss fight, you know? feel like right here should be the point where you should have to like get the health. It's about to start summoning the other dudes. Just kind of gotta avoid it for a little bit. That's almost pretty much exactly what happened last time. There definitely needs to be another phase for our part on this. Here we go. Avoiding its attacks at the beginning of this is the key. Or finding out where it's going to go next. Gosh, its AoE radius is way too fucking big. This is definitely the key to this. Trying to figure out where it's going to come up, hitting it before it dips back down. This phase right here is about the time to get the hills going on, because that's when it goes up there and starts doing its mumbo jumbo. And now it's about to start casting out the dudes with the staffs that come and try to take you. And it's back now. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Stand here, it'll be coming out of that one. We can do our leap attack on it. Stand here, it'll be coming out of this one. Nope, tricked us. Coming out of that one again. Oh, no, it's doing its fiery, weird shit again. Okay, give me a second. I'm having a thumb cramp because I gotta hold down the L3 button to be able to run while also spamming other shit, so my hand's like gripping here. And I'm getting like the worst carpal tunnel, like hand, whatever the hell this is called, palm thing. Oh man, Jesus, that hurts. I still think it's funny that a lot of people have been calling this the Legend of Zelda 35th anniversary game we didn't get. I get those vibes the more and more and longer I play it. I get it, because everything, it has a learning curve, and everything makes sense the longer you play it, you know? Gosh. Okay, actually, it's, wait, what? I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I might need to refresh this really quick too. Alright, let's get back to it. Oh god. Oh god. I threw myself off with the paws. I shouldn't have, and I did. What the fuck was that? And leap, jump, dive. Fuck, I hate this part. Oh, son of a bitch. We're so close. Did we do it? Oh my god, we did it. We did it. Oh, thank goodness. Jeepers, that got so tough. A here for old Tumbles, baby. Oh, jeepers, that was tough. That was a tough boss fight. Like, again, I get so much Legend of Zelda vibes. The more and more I play it, they keep rolling in. Like, you gotta move here, you gotta do this, you gotta dodge here, you gotta do this. Parry sometimes works here, but not here. It just, so many stipulations to so many things. They give you like an extra bonus life halfway through, but you gotta do it just, oh man. My hand is killing me, I'm not gonna lie, from how often I've had to just like press down L3. Best kinds of bosses? Yeah, in some ways, yeah, you always feel extremely good about it by the end of it. You're like, I can't believe I fucking just did that. Jesus Christ. Woo! To many more, I suppose, because this game, I feel like we've just scratched the surface. This is only stream 2. It's 8 to 12 hours for a normal person. I presumably think it'll take me about 20. And we're only about a quarter of the way, maybe even into the game. I think it's only like my third boss. Okay, I was about to say, are we going down? This continues. We're going up.
Hey, Anna, you made it. I think we found Mr. Russo. Come on, this way.
These kids know nothing. It's probably for the best, though, to be fair. I still feel like they have a very sad story that's coming upon us.
Can you pick that up?
It's like a scavenger overseer tower. Oh, thank God. I've been wanting a good cutscene like this.
We brought our friend Kena. She's here to help Taro.
He's wearing a mask, too.
The power of the mountain shrine is connected to everything in this forest. The trees here grew strong, drawing on its energy. And the land was once in perfect balance. But like all things, the mountain shrine follows a natural cycle. One that our village struggled to understand. As the shrine's power began to fade, a devastating famine struck our village. Taro lost his parents, and he was left to take care of Benny and Saya. I should have done more to help Taro. And now I can only watch as his spirit struggles.
We can still help Taro, Rusu. There's a relic covered by the corruption at your house. But I need a way to break through.
That weapon you carry, I sense it holds a deeper power.
The staff belonged to my father. It's been in our family for generations.
He must have been a great spirit guide. I may be powerless against the corruption, but I can teach you a new way to fight it back. To a trained archer, the bow is simply an extension of the body. A spirit guide's staff is no different.
Oh, we getting some arrows, or some bow moves at least.
Ground yourself. Feel the energy of the mountain. Draw on its power.
That's awesome. Oh, staff's a bow.
Try using your bow on these targets. When you are finished, feel free to practice at the other stations I've set up.
What targets? Oh, well, that makes sense. Hold L2. While holding L2, press and release R2 to fire an arrow. You don't gotta release. That's poppycock. Ooh, do we have some more rot?
Can you pick that up?
Or just more currency? Yeah.
Back again? I'll toss up another set of targets.
Yeah, well, let's be fair. I did not kill them all the last time.
Wow, great shot! Woohoo!
Back again? I'll toss up
Another set of targets. I really didn't mean to. I automatically figured that was part of, like, this quest.
Your bow is awesome.
Your bow is awesome. And now we do what? Taro's Fear. Make sure we don't leave anything up here for sure. The other way looks like the way to go, maybe. But I don't really know.
Focus is critical. Fully draw the bow, and your arrows will be more powerful. Pull the lever to drop the targets. See if you can hit them before they reset.
What lever?
There.
Huh.
Shoot the painted whirlybird to begin. Aim quickly and hit them all in the air.
I don't know what it's talking about. I just saw the one thing. But we do have a new riot.
Right there. See that over there? There.
Shoot the painted whirlybird to begin. Aim quickly and hit them all in the air.
See, that was pretty cool.
I don't know how many of these we gotta do. Just kind of lingering around. It looks like there's one here. That was the lever we just pulled, I think.
Here, you'll need to make every shot count. Destroy all the targets to progress. There are 3 difficulty levels.
Over there.
Great shot, Kana.
Here, you'll need to make every shot count. Destroy all the targets to progress.
Right there.
Perfect.
Got a new hat cart. That's pretty cool.
Here, you'll need to destroy all the
Try this
targets
next
to
part.
progress.
There.
Be the 3rd difficulty. Oh, this one's definitely harder. Fuck.
Here, you'll need to destroy all the targets to progress.
Right there.
Damn. think that was the last
Here,
one.
You'll need to destroy all the targets to progress.
Go.
The recharge is what's gonna get me. Let's wait for them all to recharge this time.
Here, you'll need to destroy all the targets to progress.
See that over there?
There we go.
Good shot. Woohoo!
It's a lot of hats. A lot of hats. We're still in the cheap ones. I don't know how many more of these there are. Really not trying to just spam, like, no offense, like, old man. Not trying to just spam these, trials, so to speak, of the bow. I mean, I get it, but
You'll need to move quickly for this one. Follow the path and hit all 6 targets before time runs out. Ready, go.
new riot hat available. Okay. I saw him down here a second ago too.
Manifestations of corruption patrol the path ahead. Your bow should help clear the way.
This was another one of the slotting points, it looks like. I don't know if we did all of his little things or not. Let me backtrack for a sec. It doesn't look like it. Which one is this? Maybe we did. I think that was the first one. We did that one. Okay, so this can take care of some corruption, wherever the heck it is. Let's do it. Let's go find some. Which we have seen some down through here, but call it kind of soon. I'm pushing it on my time. I got work in the morning, so it makes things a little bit difficult for me. And just really like try to quick glance, see if I see some more corruption really quick or anything we may have missed as far as like doing certain things. I think we pretty much have done everything. That's where he talks about the trials, the warp point. We've done most of these. I don't really know how far and wide these actually go. Done this one. Let me get the hat shop over here. We did that one. Is there one up there maybe that we might have missed? Is there a way up there? I don't know. No, just the lever. Okay. Okay, this just leads back up and goes to that the tier spot. So our next goal is this.
Manifestations of corruption.
What the? Oh, the monkeys. There we go. Monkey downzos. Oh, okay. Things are making some sense.
Can you pick that up?
You out of here? Super sleepy. I feel you. I'm very close as well, as I understand. I'm honestly looking for the perfect time to actually call it here. But have a great night. Thank you so much for watching and chiming in tonight. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you can catch me tomorrow night.
This broken path leads to my house. The corruption there is powerful. Be careful, Kena.
When saying that, we're going to take a quick look around here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the night as well. I'm just, I'm starting to get pretty tired also, and, yeah, trying to just, like, weigh in the rest of my night, not really wanting it to... Holy jeez, that's a thing now? Rest here, center yourself to permanently increase your maximum health! Oh my god, yes. That is amazing. I didn't know this was a thing, and it is a thing. Now we have more health. Really makes me want to play Ghost of Tsushima again, though. I wonder if you have to end the meditation manually, or if it just keeps going. Looks like it just keeps going. That's cool, though. In some aspects, you can just kind of meditate as long as you want. I like this, too, that you can just, like, teleport now. I mean, that's really cool. And this is that slide down moment, it looks like, where we go straight full Tarzan. So I'm going to save the game here, and we will jump back in here at this point tomorrow. I'm also very tired. I'm pretty hungry as well. So we're going to call it here. And again, Mira, Raz, good night to you both, and everybody that's been watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. I really appreciate that. Be sure to leave those likes and the shares, and you know, everything that's free that you can do on these things helps me out more than you know. I mean, there's definitely other ways that you can help me out that isn't so free. Let's just be fair. But there really is a lot of free stuff that you can do. Liking and subscribing, sharing, following, the works. Just all that stuff, it really does help me out and this channel out. Everybody that actually does that, I really do appreciate it. But again, I'm going to get out of here. I'm tired. I'm hungry. It's very late. I got to wake up in about 6 hours. So thank you all so much, and thank you so much for your support. But until next time, I am definitely out of here. And again, hopefully you can catch me. I'll be back on here tomorrow night playing some more Kena. Bridge of Spirits. I'm playing a game on here. You'll see me then, maybe, hopefully. But till then, till next time, I am out of here. Good night, everybody. Take it easy, and I really am out. Good night, everybody. Till next time.